Now I am going to discuss one of the master stroke that is related to your quantitative ability, or you can say it is just a common sense, how to develop the common sense, that understanding, how to understand the very fundamental fabric of mathematics. And this topic is infinity, or you can say infinite number. Infinite means it is not defined. If number is very big, very large, beyond our calculation or beyond our mathematical definition, then we can say it is infinite. But we should understand one of the thing when infinite will come in picture, when infinity number will come in picture, either during the mathematical operations or during doing some other mathematical calculation, when it will come to the picture and how it can be defined. We can define infinity in various way, like arithmetic way, algebraic way, or geometric way. I told already, any number can be represented in three format, either in the form of number, or in the form of variable, or you can say algebraic representation, or in the form of geometrical representation. Then infinite number or infinity also can be understand or can be explained in all these three formats. Just we'll try to understand how infinity is working and what is infinity, actual meaning what is infinity. If we will see application wise or understanding wise, then calculus is very broad area where infinity will used. Where infinity will use in calculus topic and physics subject. Physics subject also it will be used in very huge way. You can say almost all chapter of physics where infinity you have to encounter, or you can say or limit will be almost going toward the infinity. Limit tends to zero, limit tends to infinity. Then physics and calculus part, it is huge application for CAT point of view, CAT preparation point of view. If you will see, then it is mainly useful for your arithmetic problem and sometimes algebraic equation. Then just we'll try to understand what is infinity and with different perspective. Actually, infinity is a part of your numbers basic, like whatever basic numbers are there, like natural number, counting number, whole number, integers. That is one part of the infinity. When infinity we will encounter, that will try to understand. First thing, so many mathematician, either ancient time or medieval time or modern mathematician, what is the infinity? First thing we'll try to understand in how many ways we can define infinity. First thing is there where no limit is there, means no limitation. If you are taking any number like trillion of trillion, billion of billion, but still you are not getting the desired result, then you can say it is an infinite number. That is one of the absolute definition. Another definition, it is a relative term. Like if you are taking one number is 0.1, another number is 10 to the power 9, then you can say 10 to the power 9 with respect to 0.1, it is an infinite number because it is very big number compared to 0.1. Then this is relative infinity, or you can say relative infinite number. But absolute infinite number, when you can say it is no limit has given, means we are not able to find any limit, or you can say no counting, you are not able to count. Very big number, or where no boundaries exist, means you cannot define. Like if you are telling number 10 to the power 6, 10 to the power 6 means certain boundaries there. 10 to the power 5, certain boundaries there. 9,995 is certain boundaries there. But if you are telling infinite like this, then no boundary. Where it will go depends on the situation and depends on the calculation. And second is relative infinity. Where it will go, that depends on our consideration of numbers. And most important definition, it is not defined. Generally infinity means it is not defined. Just we'll go little bit in historical perspective about the infinity. Early Greeks people or scientist or philosopher, they have tried to understand about the infinity through various paradoxes. I'm not going to about the detail in these paradoxes and how they have defined a step by step, because that is not here part of our syllabus. Just I am telling you little historical point of view how infinity has come in picture. But early Greeks, they have tried to understand this infinity through the various paradoxes, and based on that paradoxes they defined infinity. What is paradoxes? It is a part of your, you can say, puzzles. What is puzzles? That already I explained in so many chapters, and related to puzzles 2-3 sessions are there. If you have not taken, you can take that full session about the puzzles. You will be able to understand what is the paradoxes. Afterwards, second contribution has come by early Indians, like you can say latter Vedic era, or you can say when Jain period was there, or Mahavir Jain, or you can say Jain religion was flourishing in India. That time they divide full number set, like now we are dividing the number set in positive integer, negative integer and zero. Same way they have divided the full number set in 3 broad categories. Out of that categories, one category was falling down under the infinity. That also I am not going to detail because that is not required. Just I given the highlight how it is developed during last 5,000 and 10,000 years. Modern time, around 17th century, this notation has developed. Means this is called, whenever you are getting the number that is very big, or you can say wherever you are getting the number that is not defined, then you can put the notation like this. This notation is developed around 17th century. Now just we'll try to understand wherever infinity is used. Like infinity, various topics of math, physics and statistics are used. Main useful is it is arithmetic, numbers, algebra, geometry, calculus and compound count numbers, and etc. etc. So many topics are there. You cannot count how many ways infinity is affected by the mathematics. So many areas, so many explanation. Mathematicians are not able to do because in between infinity is coming. In between infinity is coming. From there onward, they are not able to proceed because infinity is not defined. Now, just we'll try to understand mainly arithmetic point of view. This master stroke is related to your understanding of infinity in arithmetic point of view, because that is most useful for your CAT preparation. And we are preparing for CAT, then our focus should be toward the CAT, which is going to help our CAT. Then just we'll try to understand arithmetic is mainly depends on mathematical operation. That already you know. Mathematical operations mainly it is two types: addition and multiplication. Addition only will convert to subtraction and multiplication will convert to division. And second thing, this mathematical operation, how it is happening on real number line. I have taken one separate master stroke session about the real number line, or real number line. One separate session is there, almost more than 1 hour. You can take if you are not getting 100% about you are not understanding 100% about the real number line and how mathematical operations are happening on the real number line. You can take that session, or at least you take that master stroke real number line. Now, second thing is there, arithmetic mathematical operation. Either we can do the real number line or we can do the mathematical general method, like 2 into 3 we know by 6. Nobody will ask why it is happening. Why it is happening? 2 into 3 it is multiplication, it is happening, and it will equal to always 6. 2 plus 3 it will be 5, always 5. It will never less, it will never more. 2 into 3 it will be always 6 because it is multiplication. No need to ask. Generally a student will not ask why it is happening. Then just we'll try to understand this method we know already. Then mainly we'll try to understand based on the real number line how infinite number or how infinity can be defined. Actually it is not defined, but we'll try to understand this scope or this big area of the mathematics. Like first we'll take the mathematical operation, addition and subtraction. We'll take the few cases. If you are not understanding these steps, I will tell you, you will be able to understand. If you are not understanding, you can take this master stroke RNL. 2 plus 3, what is meaning? 2 steps of single unit, or you can say here a step, then you can take single unit after 3 steps of single unit. That is meaning of addition. First you have to take 2 steps on the real number line of single unit. Afterwards again continue 3 steps of single unit. If both are positive, direction will be same. If 2 minus 3, 2 step of single unit. Afterwards 3 step of single unit in opposite direction. Due to it will become -1. How it is happening? You can see on the real number line. Now just will come, if 3 plus infinity, it is infinity, meaning is 3 steps of single unit after infinite steps of single unit. If you are taking infinite step of single unit, what result will come? Infinite only, because it is not defined how many steps you are taking. Now we'll see the multiplication and division. This is very simple. 2 into 3 is equal to 6, meaning is 3 steps of 2 unit. That is meaning of multiplication on real number line. Which direction you should move, that will depends on the mathematical sign of first number and second number. You just take the master stroke of RNL, you will get very clarity which direction you should move. Right direction, left direction, forward and backward. These four only variable will be there. Either you have to move right, or you have to move left, or you have to move forward, or you have to move backward. 2 into 0 will be always 0. Why it is 0? Because 0 steps of 2 unit each. If you are taking 0 steps, then it will be 0 only. 4 into 3, what is meaning? It is 12. Meaning is 3 steps of 4 unit each. Or in different way you can write 4 into 3 means 4 plus 4 plus 4 equal to 12. Means 4 you have to add 3 times. Just I will tell you one of the paradoxes, like x into 0 or 0 into x. Just suppose it is not 0. Just suppose it is not 0, it is equal to y. If it is equal to y, then we will able to understand why it cannot be equal to y. What is meaning of x into 0 or 0 into x? 0 plus 0, 0, 0. You have to add x times. That is only meaning, like 4 plus 4 plus 4. You have to add 3 times, then you will get 4 into 3 equal to 12. Same way, if you are multiplying 0 into x, means 0, 0, 0, you have to add x number of times and it should be equal to y. Just to tell by simple common sense, if 0 you will add 100 times or 200 times or maybe trillion times or more than trillion times also, never you will get any number. You will not get any number. Y maybe 1, 2, 3, whatever will be there, you will never get any number, because you are keep on adding the 0. It will be always 0. Maybe added trillion of trillion times, or you can say not defined, infinite number of times. Then also it will be 0 only. It cannot be equal to y. It cannot be equal to y means this equation x into 0 or 0 into x will be always equal to 0. It cannot be possible. Equality here not possible. Means it will never equal. Now from here you are getting some sense about the 0. Now we'll come to the infinity. Then you will get more clarity. What is the relation between 0 and infinity and how we can convert to each other. Just you look, 12 by 4, it is a division. Just reverse way you can say 3 into 4, it is multiplication. Just I have taken the same number to get the better clarity, like 3 into 4, it is 12, or 12 by 4 equal to 3. What is difference between this? One is multiplication, one is division. Multiplication if you are doing, then 4 you have to take 3 times, 4 into 3, 4 plus 4 plus 4. Now if you are dividing 12 by 4, then what is meaning? You have to just keep on subtract. What I am doing here? I am just doing, during entire course I am trying to do conversion from multiplication to division into addition and subtraction. Same thing I have done for multiplication also, and same thing I am doing for division also, because addition and subtraction without pen and pencil you will able to do based on your mind blackboard. Mind also having one blackboard, you can write there and you will able to understand. You will get the desired result whatever you want. Now here 12 by 4 means 12 minus 4, it will be equal to 8. Again 8 minus 4, it will be 4. 4 minus 4, it will be 0. That is meaning of division. Means this denominator you have to keep on subtract to numerator till getting 0. If you are getting 0, it will be perfectly divisible. If you are not getting 0, whatever you are getting, that will be remainder. Now only meaning is here it will be 3. Why it will be 3? Because 3 step we have done. First, second and third step. Because 3 step we have done, due to result will be 3. Due to 12 by 4 is equal to 3, because 3 times we have done. Now just same thing. In place of 12 by 4, just we'll take the example 0 by 4. 0 by 4, we know 0 by number, any number, it will be always equal to 0. Why it is 0? Just we'll try to understand. Here, same way, like 12 minus 4 I was doing, same thing you can do. 0 minus 4, it will be minus 4. Minus 4 minus 4, it will be minus 8. Minus 8 minus 4, it will be minus 12. It is keep on decreasing. Keep on decreasing. You can say it is keep on decreasing because mathematical sign is negative. If you will see the absolute value, it is keep on increasing. But because negative sign is there, it is keep on decreasing. Can you assume after doing the 1000 steps of this subtraction, or maybe 2000 steps, or maybe 1 lakh steps, you will get any number, or you will get anything? You will never get. You will never get. You will never get any number, or you can say you will never get 0. You will never get 0 because it will keep on decrease. Minus 12 again you will do. Minus 12 minus 4, it will become minus 16. You can say absolute way it is keep on increasing, or you can say number way it is keep on decreasing because it is negative sign. Then to get 0 by 4 means here you are not doing anything. 0 equal to 0 means not a single step required. Not a single step required to get the 0. Or if you are subtracting 0 minus 4, you will get minus 4. Means you are not subtracting anything, means 0 step. This is your first step. This is your first step. You have to count here the steps. Like here we have counted. This is 1, 2, 3. Same way here we have to count the steps. If 3 step means answer will be 3. Same way here you have to count the step. Here you have to count the step. 0 by 4, if you are doing any subtraction like 0 minus 4, again minus 4, minus 4, you will never get desired result. Means number of a step you will not able to count. Why you will not able to count? This right hand side it should reach 0. You will get 0. Never you will get 0. It is keep on decreasing. You can say numerically it is keep on decreasing, or absolute way it is keep on increasing. Then you will never get 0. Means how many step is required to get here 0 by 4? You have to need not a single step, means 0 step. 0 step due to this value is coming 0. Because you have taken the 0 step to divide 0 by 4. Just will do opposite of that. Then you will get more clarity. Now 4 by 0. 4 by 0, just suppose we don't know about infinity. Generally if you will ask any student that 4 by 0 or any number by 0, they will tell directly it is infinity because it is not defined. If you are dividing any number by 0, it is not defined. You will directly get infinity. But what is the implication of infinity? Just we'll try to understand. We'll put here the value 4 by 0. Just suppose you are getting the x. Means 4 by 0 if you are getting the x, means doing the mathematical operation or subtraction 4 minus 0, 4 minus 0, 4 minus 0. Because after 4 minus 0 you are getting 4. This 4 again will come here. Again 4 minus 0 you are getting 4. This 4 will come here. Means after certain number of steps you should get the 0 right hand side. Are you thinking you will get never? No. You are getting always 4. 4 minus 0 it will be always 4. Means x number of steps to get 0 are right hand side. When will get? Not defined. Maybe you will do trillion of steps, 4 trillion of step, or whatever you will do. You want to do, you can continue, but you will never get this 0. If you are not getting the 0, means your calculation has not completed. Your division is not completed. Your division is not completed means this number of a step once you will count, you will not able to count. Means it will be not defined. This is meaning of infinity. Don't just memorize like 4 by 0 will be always infinity. Why it is infinity? Because we are not able to do the mathematical operation related to division. Division we have converted in subtraction. Here division we have converted into subtraction. Now after subtraction we should get 0 in right hand side, but we are not getting after doing the n number of a step. N maybe 1000, 2000 depends on you. How many steps you want to do, but you will never get 0. If you are not getting 0, meaning is it is not defined. Number of steps are are not defined. It is infinite. Similarly, you can just understand any number divided by 0, it will be infinity. Just reverse way, number divided by infinity, it will be 0. Number into 0, it will be always 0, and 0 by 0 will be infinity, and infinity by infinity automatically infinity. Just you refer RNL master stroke, that will be helpful to understand all these basic concepts, because this basic concept you should know. Otherwise, you will get confusion so many areas. So many areas you will get the confusion, and so many type of question you will feel you are not able to get the desired result or desired solution. Why? Because you are not able to understand about the infinity. What are the applications? Applications are understand the math or mathematical philosophy, because infinity is just going toward the philosophy, because infinity will define so many things in a space, so many things in mathematics, so many things series like converging, diverging, there infinity will come in picture. Number and arithmetic, how number and arithmetic means mathematical operations are interrelated to each other, that also you will get the idea when it will be defined, when it will be not defined. Common sense about the logic, puzzles and argument, because many of the solutions will depends on the counting of infinity. If you are not able to count, you will get the sort of solution, or you may get the excess of solution, depends on the situation of the problem. But always be careful, not defined is also a solution. If you are counting the solution, it is just a solution. Like n by 0, it is infinity. N by 0 is infinity. You cannot say infinity, you cannot define. Infinity you cannot define. But if just suppose denominator is not exactly 0, it is varying from certain number, then counting the solution, always be careful when it is coming infinity, when it is not coming infinity. And concept of multiplication and division you have understand in different way. Multiplication I have converted in addition format, and division I have converted in subtraction format.